Well. Welcome back to episode 6, I believe. There's my face. Welcome back to episode 6. In this episode, I would really like to try to go to the Nether. That'd be pretty exciting, I think. And maybe do some more enchanting. Maybe set up a trading hall. Will I upgrade any of my gear or armor? We'll see. Maybe upgraded tools. Maybe we'll find a fortress. Maybe. You're going to have to watch and find out. All right, enjoy. So, I really want to upgrade my tools and armor to diamonds. There's a couple ways to do that. Best Y level I found is to be at Y negative 54. And some people like to do the staircase method here. It's great to collect other resources such as coal, copper, some iron, stuff like that. But it's not necessarily my favorite. What I enjoy doing is just digging straight down. It's a lot faster. You still get a good amount of resources, and it kind of gets you to the point. Just my suggestion is to go in a 3x1 pattern like this. Nice and safe. You're not going to fall into anything crazy if you're careful. If you're careful.
Does it get easier?
Yes, it gets easier.
Oh yeah? Look at you.
Thanks. The more you know who you are and what you want, the less you let things upset you.
If you do come to a big opening like this that you were about to fall into, my biggest suggestion is to be careful and be ready. Because it's not always easy, and it's obviously very, very dark in here. So there's going to be plenty of mob spawns. So I'm going to first work on mob proofing the area. It's not going to help much because it's a very large cave. So I'm going to do that and collect a few resources.
I just don't know what I'm supposed to be.
You'll figure that out. I'm not worried about you. Keep writing.
And after I light that up, back to digging, honestly. I want to really get to that Y level 54. to get those diamonds. And now that we are here, I'm just gonna build a little room and make it a little more cozy. But we're pretty much doing boring strip mining from here. Future Scott here. I don't know how I didn't hear those skulk sensors when I was first here. When I first did the mining. But it scared me enough to, maybe just back off. I don't need to fight a warden. I'm not ready for that. I'm just not ready for that. So now that I think about it, we're probably just going to strip mine in other directions, because I don't want to mess with that right now. We are not prepared. And that's my cue. After a long enough mining session, I believe we come out of there with 30 plus blocks of diamond ore. So let's fortune 3 those and let's see what that gives us. $61 diamonds. That's not bad. That should definitely hold us over for armor and new gear and everything. So let's get crafting that. There we go. Much better. But it's just diamond armor, so we should probably get some enchantments on this ASAP. Now with my new diamond armor slightly enchanted and some new tools enchanted, I don't want to keep enchanting things, so we're going to dig out a little trading hall. The design I prefer to use, but it's not for everybody. Here we are with fine little holding cells, 1 block apart. They're standard, they're not bad. I'll obviously be just taking the villagers from the villager breeder that we had, trying to get them to connect the jobs, which shouldn't be that big of a pain, but they're villagers, they're always a pain. As he recognizes the job, I'm just gonna try to bully him into the hole, but obviously it never goes that smooth. I love villagers, they're so great. As I finally wrangle him up into having his job, I think this one's the final straw for him. He's getting in that hole, and he's staying in there forever for what he just put me through. You thought it was painful to watch. It was even more stressful doing it. Alright, I'm not going to make you watch this whole process. It's pretty boring, and villagers can just be the biggest pain. So, I'll come back when I'm happy with it. With all that trouble out of the way, people's first librarian is usually mending. Mine's the bookcase, because for bookshelves, you can make more lecterns. So then you don't have to make books. So it's kind of like a, have your villager work for you type of deal. But, your next villager should always be a mending villager. Easy enough logic with that. Mending, repairs your tools, repairs your armor. It's fantastic. As we have that unlimited source of carrots, we should also probably have a farmer villager. Great for emeralds, especially after they're zombified, and we're definitely not going to do that. That's cruel and unusual. And further down their trade line, they also have the trade for golden carrots, which is an amazing food source. So, next villager being Silk Touch. I don't mind that. I need Silk Touch on my diamond pick, so we'll take it. To start zombifying these guys, we're gonna need a brewing stand, so we're gonna need blaze rods. So we're gonna have to go to the nether. It's about time. And let's get in here and hope for a good nether spawn. Okay. Could be worse. Could be a lot better, but we could be above a lava lake or have lava coming down onto our portals, so we'll take it. Let's take a look around. Not seeing much on initial walking around when it comes to a fortress, so I think we might be digging through that little mountain that's right next to our portal. Let me dump some stuff, and we'll come back to it. As I previously mentioned, digging straight to that mountain, I'm pleasantly surprised by what I found. Found a cinnamon roll. Pretty cool. First netherite scrap. And, luckily enough, good things come in twos. So, very, very excited for that. To my surprise, I feel like me mining that upset some piglins. I heard them over here. So I just dug straight, and another beautiful big opening. Realized they weren't upset with me. No issue there. But we found it. We found a fortress. Now we need to find blazes. Luckily enough, didn't have to search too far. And coming up to these blazes, I'm nowhere close to worried, because we did some trading with the piglins and got a fire resist potion. So these guys aren't going to be able to do anything to me. So we're going to clear them out, clear out a bigger area for them to spawn, and just get our blaze rods. No issue at all. Even right here, when my potion runs out and they do set me on fire, I got pretty good protection on my armor. One of them has fire resistance, so it depletes the time that I'm going to be on fire for. I'm okay here. No worries. As we return back home with all of our blaze rods, super happy about that, we're going to make a brewing stand. No problem at all. Either need stone or cobble. It is cobble. That's fine. Let me just grab some cobble. Just got back from getting glass and sand, and to my surprise, I already had a brewing stand. Already had one. Still needed the blaze rods to power it though, so still needed to go to the nether to grab it. But I guess I didn't have to make two. I'll have to make a cleric now. So it's going to be the little system. Zombie's going to be in there. It's going to come along the track. And he'll stop at whatever station I want him to zombify. And then push the button again. And he gets pushed back. Super, super easy. Now we're just going to find a zombie. Found a zombie already holding a bone, which was great. He's not going to despawn. And I'm probably just going to put different armor on him, because why not? I have enough iron. Might even try to replace the bone at some point. Getting him trapped on this shouldn't be hard at all. Shouldn't be. Oh my god, did that take way longer than it should have. That was so aggravating. But at least now he's set up and he's able to be, you know, he's able to eat. So we're setting him up right. Give him a good home. We'll give him some armor. Might even enchant the armor, because this guy's been an absolute pain in my ass. But that's okay. Hey, thanks for sticking around for that video. I know it was quite long, and I apologize for that. Kind of didn't know where I should stop it, but that's okay. Also realized in editing that I didn't really show what I had on my armor. So here it is. When I go into the nether, just gold boots, you know, nothing crazy there. Prop 4 unbreaking, unbreaking 3 on the chest plate, unbreaking 3. Not unbreaking, protection as well on both of those. And then the fire protection that I previously mentioned is on the boots. You know, super helpful. And then, Fortune 3 pickaxe already had. The Soak Touch mending, stuff like that. I've put on my Silk pick. Still have to upgrade it a little bit, but that's what the villagers will be for. Sword, just sharpness 4, knockback. Pretty helpful. And then just efficiency on the shovel. I don't like to go crazy on the shovel, but, unbreaking, mending, that'll go on there too. But that's about it. So thank you guys for watching this one. I know it was a long one. I'll try to slim them down in the future. But yeah, thanks for watching.